Hello. Hello. Pog time to gamble. Oh man, the predictions actually is making streams into a gambling session. How are you guys doing? Good morning? Dang, where do you live to be morning right now? Predictions has made me broke. How are you guys doing? You look good. You look so drained. It's just my eyes are so dry. I don't know. I've been putting in eye drops, but I think it's also the daily streaming. I've just been staring at the screen for so long, for like the past couple weeks. My eyes are so dry. Yeah. It's also gotten colder, so it's drier. Chase, thanks for the tier 1. Connor Tech with the 3 months. Hello. Ixion Indigo with the 15. Walshy with the bits. And Anonymous Cheer, thanks for the bits. Pudgy with the 22 months. Walking Vlogs with the 5. Poo Poo Warrior with the 2 months. Josh Made with the 2. Chicken with the 5. Okras with the 2. Droplet with the 7. Kev. HJC, thanks for the 3 months. Ureva, thanks for the 5. Good afternoon from Alaska. Whoa. Akari the Turtle, thanks for the 5 months. In my life, I have... Oh, you don't hear music? Oh, whoops. Music is back. Alright, music should be on again. Yeah. Dr. Huru, hello. Urban Lime. Ah, yes, a good keyboard. It's been a while since we've built up a TGR board. And especially an Alice layout. Your voice is too low? Do you mean the volume? Or like my tone? If my tone is too low, I'm sorry, I can't do much about it. Why are you sniffling? I think it's just the cold. It's the cold. Changing temperatures. Stuffy nose. Taeha is always quiet? Is my mic placed? Hold on. Maybe I should just zoom in.
차다운 레고 Hey Taeha, have you ever had an issue with a build you are working on when the board starts spamming workings for hours and then works fine the next day?
How's that? Do I sound louder? Now I'm more zoomed in though. So I don't want to show the mic. You can see it. Yeah, you can barely see it. Yeah, you can't tell that's a mic. Do you stream in 30? I believe I do, yes. Are you going back to the 4 stream a week schedule? Baha Patty, I am streaming every day until the 12th. Yeah. I streamed 4 or 5 times last week, 5 times or 4 times the week before too. Streaming a lot this week, this month. Yeah. Do you have a build every day? I do. Where's the subathon pasta? Okay, buddy. But yeah, today's stream is sponsored. We're going to be checking out some products from a new vendor to enter the scene. I will preface this by saying you guys might be wondering why I have been taking so many calls. I don't know if you guys noticed. Well, you guys wouldn't have noticed, but I've been saying I've had calls to take. Let me just say, there's a lot of new vendors. A lot of people trying to become a vendor nowadays. And they all have been trying to schedule calls with me to see to pick my brains, I suppose. Pick my brains slash see if a business comes out of it. Yeah, let's just say there's a lot of vendors coming out. But Kinetic Labs, one of the ones that caught my eye, so we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Chongosaurus, can I call you? Sure. Let's do a subathon? No, no, no. Any EU? Nope, no one EU unfortunately. Doesn't really make sense for an EU vendor to reach out to me too. Minho, thank you so much for the 2 months. Happy broke season. Buff Grizzly with the 2. Fugitive King Tut with the bits, thank you. Man Chops with the 2. Have you ever had an issue with a build you were working on when the board starts spamming all keys for hours and then works fine the next day? No, I have not. Your PCB might just be borked. David J, with the 4 months. Fugitive King Tut with the bits again. Oh my goodness, thank you. Donnie P with the prime. Evil Cookies with the bits. Dude, my dad with the prime. Coin T with the tip. Ordered a Tofu 60 case and Met cables. Can't wait for it to arrive. Using old Ducky 1-2 mini and replacing the cable. Case, it's kind of a fake custom. No worries. Everyone starts somewhere. Hope you enjoy your tofu. Pyramid with the 7 months. Jason Dinson with the 3 months. Fart-headed legend with the bits. What song is your Taeha Snipes outro? You gotta Shazam it. Don Peritu with the prime. Devilosis with the 14 months. Please send me free keyboard for Fortnite. Okay. No, we're not doing a subathon today. I have decided to, I don't know if you guys caught the announcement. I didn't feel like it was worth pinging the server, but I have yet again split off my brands into sub-brands, and I have decided to make an Instagram just for my film photography. So if you guys want to check it out, give it a follow. Exclamation Portra. I've decided to name the IG account Portra Potty. Another account? Yeah. I'm trying to hold the world record for most brand accounts for an influencer. But yeah, I'm pretty new. So if you guys want to see me improve or deprove, go check it out. I'll start to post film photos there. Taeha doing another IG, never heard of it? Okay, buddy. Keeping up with 2 is too much already. There's not even much to keep up with for me though. Well, actually, Lightning is one of the few that follows all of my accounts. Because Lightning also follows me on my personal. I think he follows, I think Lightning follows 4 of my accounts, yeah. I have 4, I'm up to 4 now. 4 IG accounts, 3 YouTube accounts, 1 Twitter, it'll be 2 Twitch accounts next year. What are you drinking today? I'm drinking a tea, what's the called? It's from Maru Coffee in LA. It's their Ethiopia single origin blend. What scanner do you use? Ham Kenobi, what's up? I don't scan myself. I have it sent to a lab. Taeha types I follow 3, I'm done. Yeah, Zambumon never requested to follow my personal. Feels bad. I guess he doesn't care about me. Where can I find all these accounts? There's only a link to the main in your bio. I have an Instagram for my cats. It's called Neko Neko Bazooka. There you go. I have one for my film called Portra. Those are it. My personal one is not public. It's only for friends. I'm already following your personal, dude? Wait, really? Let's see. Instagram. Are you following me with the Zambumon account? I'll check later. The one I don't follow is the cats? Oh, I see. I see. Either Raptors 200 bits, Capybaras 200 bits. Thank you for the name recommendation last night, Capybaras. I did see it. Not burnt potato with the bits. Chekurkur, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. A plays, whoa, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. I missed that. Holy, thank you so much. What? Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. And Kyuyui, thank you so much for the prime sub. Carstagram? No, I can't do cars. Way too expensive. Way too expensive. All right. Let me pull up their website. Shall we get to it? So, Kinetic's Lab. I don't know if you guys might have heard of them. They're relatively new. They went public, I think last week or so, 2 weeks ago. I know Alex Otos has shown off some of their products. I believe Tiny as well has showed off Kinetic's Labs. And you guys might otherwise know Kinetic's Labs as Mr. Key Bonbon. I don't know how many of you guys follow other YouTubers, Twitch streamers that do keyboard content, but yeah, it is run by Mr. Key Bonbon. He has made some videos on YouTube, which I have seen in the past. Mostly instructional videos, I think. And it's going to be interesting because he, I guess, is originally a content creator that now has his own shop and intends to be a vendor. So we had some interesting talks about that. But from what I hear, I mean, obviously he's not going to review his own products, but he does still intend to keep up the instructional videos, but he also wants to have a vendor business on the side. I don't like your film Insta name. I'm still in favor of Taeha Snaps or Taeha Films. Hello, Ryan. I thought about it, but I just wanted this one to be something funnier. I don't know. It's not like I'm trying to get clients with this account. So yeah, if you guys haven't checked out Kinetic's Lab, their website is kineticslab.store. I have a command exclamation Kinetic. Go check it out. I have plugged my affiliate link, and for the first 24 hours, if you use code TAEHAtypes at checkout, you get 10% off. This will only last for 24 hours. So if anything on their website interests you, I would urge you guys to pick it up now. Using my affiliate link does help me out a little bit as well, but it doesn't cost you guys extra. And just to be clear, this is a sponsor stream. They are not a channel partner. Sorry, they're not a channel sponsor. This is a one-time thing, but this is a sponsored stream. And some information about Kinetic's Lab. If you guys see me looking to the side, it's because I'm looking at some talking points. So sorry if I'm not like checking stuff. I'm making sure I cover all the points. So they are based in New Jersey. So they are a US-based vendor. I believe they are looking to have and offer international discount shipping for any international people, but I envision international folks won't be too interested, especially with some of the changing laws regarding taxes and whatnot and customs that are coming up probably next year. International is going to be a hassle. But yeah, primarily a US-based vendor based in New Jersey. And I got to talk to Mr. Key Bonbon a little bit about his personal life, and I'm not going to reveal what he does as his day-to-day job. This isn't his full-time job yet currently, so that is something to keep in mind. But for the most part, this has mostly been funded by himself and his partners, and it looks like they have a good amount of capital to work with. I'm not going to reveal that, but one of their current mottos and vendor missions is to have things in stock as much as possible. And we're going to check out some of the products that they will be having in stock currently. I got sent a bunch of stuff to show off to you guys. But yeah, that's one of the problems they're trying to tackle. So we'll see how long they can keep it up. I mean, switches, for the most part, currently they have switches and small knickknacks up on their store, which I feel like most vendors can keep up with nowadays. The harder part to tackle is going to be keycaps and keyboards. But even with switches and some of the other stuff we're going to show, they have put their own twist to it. I know there's the meme of the vendor pack starter kit going on currently, but Kinetic's lab definitely, they put their own spin, which is nice in my opinion. They have their own touch, so we'll check it out. They are also offering free domestic shipping if you spend over $99. So I don't think that's something that any other vendor currently offers. I know Zeal offers free shipping if you spend over $150. I don't think any US vendor currently offers free shipping at all if you hit a certain price point. So if you spend $99, free shipping. Why everything is so cheap in USA and so expensive elsewhere? Customs. I don't know if that's true for every product. Is it? Aren't keycaps actually cheaper if you're in the EU? Because shipping's closer from GMK, I think. Shipping might be more expensive for GMK sets. USA doesn't list taxes in the prices? Makiatori, thanks for the tip. Can you check out this clip, please? Hold on. Subtle Toast with the 4 months. Persian 19 things with the bits. Savage Walrus with the 2 months. Weekday Fever things with the bits. Kinetic's Lab, thanks for the tier 1 sub. Bones DS, thanks for the 5 get the subs. Marvel, thanks for the 8 months. Okay, what is this clip? Am I gonna get baited? Is this Japanese? That did not sound... Anyways. Anyways. Okay. Let me just show off their website for a little bit. So this is what their website looks like. kineticlabs.store. We're gonna check out the t-shirt, the switches. So the Penguin switch that we are checking out today currently is not listed, but I believe everything else should be up or will be going up. So yeah, pretty nice website. Nothing too crazy, nothing extraordinary, but check out Kinetic Labs. All right, so starting, oh man, the mic shows here now. Hold on. Okay, oh wells. Oh wells. All right. So one of their unique offerings, we have a lot to get through, all right? We're gonna get to the TGR build in a bit. But starting off, we've got these Penguin switches. So I was sent some stock switches to play around with, and they did provide me with some lube switches, which we'll be putting in the TGR Alice in a bit. Ooh, Sean, hello. This is what their packaging looks like for their switch. Pretty nice. I'm a fan. I will say for switches, definitely nicer, on the nicer end for switches. Not Ziploc bags. Kind of similar to what Rama switches ship out in. It's a nice, what do you even call it? It's like a nice Ziploc bag. Yeah. All right, some explanations. Do you guys want me to show off all the products first, or should we go in depth into each? Because I got a lot. Do you guys want me to just show off everything and then go into in depth, or go in depth as I show them? Nice Ziploc bag. Are they gonna be stock or lube? These will not be sold lubed. They just sent me lube switches to use for the build. They come completely unlubed from the factory. Overview, show off the products one by one. Cool packaging, in-depth as show. Is this an OG Yes, they sent me an OG TGR Alice to build. They are not intending to stock the Alice. The Alice is not one of the things they're stocking. This is, they just sent me the Alice to build up with. It's just so we can show off the switches. Yeah, it's a legitimate Alice I have here, I believe. Alice is not part of the offering. It's still TG. Yeah. I didn't think I needed to clarify that, but I should. Not time to offload? No. I think I'm gonna go in depth. All right, so let's start with the stock switches, because I do want to see how they are stock. So this is what the switches look like. Looks very pretty. According to Kinetic's labs, this was inspired by little penguins. I don't know much about penguins, but they seem pretty cute. And they have a blue and whitish body color. So, colorway pretty nice. Oh, crap. Pretty pastel-y shade of blue. Whitish, off-whitish stem. I know a lot about penguins. Call me if you have questions. Wait, are you trolling, Jax? Yeah, pretty nice. It is 5 pins, PCB mount, and it is a tactile switch. These are not linears. These are tactiles. And according to Kinetic Labs, they are meant to be an Ergo Clear clone manufactured by JWK, but they are not using T1 or koala molds. So this is not simply a recolor. According to them, I have no way of verifying that, but I have received word from Kinetic Labs. Oh, this is not just a recolored koala or a T1 mold. Top housing is polycarb mix with small amounts of wipe. Bottom housing is nylon mix with small amounts of wipe. And the stem is palm. These will come completely unlubed from the factory. Completely unlubed. These are completely unlubed. They are meant to be lubed. They are meant to be lubed. What else do I need to cover? They will come in 2 spring weight options, 63.5 grams or 67 grams. And every order, this is interesting, every order will come with 6, 8, or 10, depending on whether you purchase 70, 90, or 110 switches. 78 gram springs to use on the space bars and mods so that they have a softer bottom out. That is interesting. That's not something that's offered by any vendor as far as I know. So they are going to force their recommendation of using heavier springs on mods. They're just gonna add the extra springs. It's not gonna come pre-installed in the Switch, but they will offer those extra springs to use with your mods. And as mentioned, they will be offering these Switch packs. You can only purchase them currently in quantities of 70, 90, or 110. Pretty standard. Pretty standard. I'm okay with that. I honestly like I think that's easier. 70, 90, or 110 instead of, it makes the vendor's life easier. I think easier to purchase too. I think that's fine, pretty standard. Note, it's not recommended to use non-60. Oh, okay, so this is why. It is not recommended to use non-78 gram springs for space bars, as the tactility of the stems may feel sluggish on large keys. Ooh, okay. These cannot be spring swaps to any springs lighter than 63.5 grams, or you may come across sluggishness issues, aka same issue Blueberries had with light springs, but it's worth noting it's not as extreme on these. Okay. I see. So that is something to keep in mind. It just comes with the nature of the MX tactile bump design. If you go too light, depending on how severe the bump is, there is a chance it might not return or you experience sluggishness. So these are completely unlubed, comes unlubed from factory, and Kinetic Labs does highly recommend that you lube it because it obviously helps soften the bump. And it's the sound. And the expected release date for this is mid to late December. So pretty soon. They're hoping to have their first batch of these in stock. I'm gonna go grab my hot swap board to test out their tactility. Let me get 2 alerts. Subtle toasting for the 4 months. You get no sympathy with the 9 month. Share, please. Wait, share what? Neutrinos with the prime. Bob the Burden with the 8. Nixon, thank you so much for the prime. Double jail with the 9 months. You can keep the baby. Texas Toast, thank you so much for the 3. Matty Rice with the 2. Keycaps, thank you so much for the prime sub. All right. So let's see how they are stock. Let's open one up. We should open up a switch before getting to it. So let's first verify if they truly are unlubed. And this does have LED support. Okay. Shoo. This is their spring. Oh, GG. Spring does look unlubed as far as I can tell. Nothing on my fingers. Spring is unlubed. Take a look at the stem. This is the stem. Tactile switch.
Soldering.
Do I see any lube? Nope, no lube as far as I can tell. No lube. It's the bottom. Penguins pairs share. Incubation duties. Wait, what? Alright, this is the top housing. Color is very nice. And this is the bottom housing. So nothing... In terms of the mold, I don't know if there's anything noticeably different from what I can tell. Maybe the difference is just the material composition. But in terms of the mold, just right off the bat, I don't notice anything super out there. Just looks like a good old Cherry MX style switch. Well, let's see if this material composition makes any difference. Will you eat that for 1,000,000 bits? Ooh, 1,000,000 bits? Is 1,000,000 bits worth eating switches for? Maybe. Okay, let me bring out some keycaps. A 1,000,000 bits is a lot. $10,000? I don't know. Is 1,000,000 bits worth a hospital trip? I'm sure I could poop it out. All right, let's use home row keys. A, S, D. You'll probably pay more at the hospital. Few know this, but if you apply Krytok's 205 grade 0 during your number 2 sessions, things just slide off. You'll never be constipated ever in your life. Alright. This is a joke, chat? Yes, it is a joke. Okay, let me pause the music. This is what this switch sounds like, completely stock on a D65 aluminum plate. Completely stock. From the factory. All right, spring and leaf sounds pretty ass, but that's to be expected. This is completely stock, and Kinetic Slabs does not recommend you use it like this. All right, let me bring out some other tactiles in this class to compare. I had navies somewhere. Where did my stash of navies go? Wait a minute. All right, we've got navies. We've got Glory Holy Pandas. We've got Cherry MX Browns. Blueberries. And I'm pretty sure there's Zelios in here. No, Zelios will be purple. All right, we got some Zelios. Is this a fair collection for tactiles? I think it's fair. How to do this? How to do this? I still don't know a good way to compare switches. Unless I do direct A/B, but that requires editing. But to do it live, there's not much I can really do. Let's start off with blueberries, since that's what Kinetic Labs mentions. Yeah, I don't think there's really a way I can do live editing or live comparisons. You just kind of have to take clips between each typing test and compare it yourself at home. Not that you should really go off a Twitch initial reaction too, as Twitch compresses significantly more than YouTube does. Oh, why is this so tight? All right, these are blueberries. Because I could put them on different rows and all that, but then that affects the sound greatly depending on the board. You probably need to lube them first. We're just gonna compare them stock, unlubed. All right, I've paused the music. Gonna point the mic down. These are what blueberries sound like. Hold, okay, I shouldn't. Okay, so both sound pretty bad stock. Not surprising. In terms of feel, I want to say the blueberries, it feels sharper. Blueberries are definitely sharper to me. I don't know how popular blueberries are. Do I even compare these to it?
Yo.
I haven't seen too many blueberry builds. Okay. That was blueberries. Let's try out MX Browns. Got some good old MX Browns. So these definitely will lose in the tactility level category, as they are nowhere near the tactility of Ergo Clears. But just for a sound comparison, to see how bad stock switches sound, this is what MX Browns sound like. I actually don't think it sounded. I don't think MX Brown sounded significantly worse. I was honestly expecting this to sound worse. But in terms of just like spring and leaf noise you hear, as a stock switch, they're all pretty comparable. This is Zelios V2s. These are the 62 gram variant. The sponsor isn't restricting. Nope, I have free reign to say whatever I want. As always. What is Jax going off of? I love cephalopods. If someone sends you an octopus, squid, or cuttlefish theme something, I can go off on those too? Okay. Alright, pause the music. These are what Zelios V2 sound like stock.
플레이버 기프티드 어티어 1 서프 야니크.
Oh, I think so far these have been the most controlled as a stock switch in terms of how bad the leaf and spring noise is. I guess that's something you get for paying $1 per switch on the Zelios. And then finally, the Glory Holy Pandas. Oh, only one? Oh, this is Lube. I'll have to open a new batch of Glory Holy Pandas. Alright, you guys can verify these are completely new as I just opened it. The freshest Glory Holy Pandas you can get. Oh, these are the tightest. These switches are thick. Alright, pause the music. This is what the Glory Holy Pandas sound like. Oh, I might say these sounded the worst stock. Okay, let me put these all in and just compare. I'm not talking about tone or anything. I'm just strictly talking about spring noise and leaf noise currently. That is all I am going for with this test. They will inevitably have different pitches and tones depending on which position of the board they're in. Oh, I forgot navies. Crap. Wait. Read it. These out. Navies. Navies are the true comparison switch for this, because navies also aim to be ergo clear like tactility levels. I wouldn't really call any of these other switches on par with ergo clears. The navies are over there. Yeah, these are stock navies. Oosh. Oh, wait, whoa. Why is that so tight? All right. All right. A, S, D. Music off. Interesting. I'm wondering, maybe I don't even need to compare it to these. I think I'm not. Just the tactility class is different between Glory, Holy Pandas, Zelios, Blueberries. Okay, you know what? Screw this. We're just gonna, for any switch stuff, let's just compare it to navies. I'll clean up later. How about that? No need to include all these other tactiles, right? For switch comparisons, is it fair to compare switches to switches outside of its class? I'm gonna say maybe for acoustics, but if you're looking for a certain feel, I don't think it makes sense. All right, we're sticking to just navies and these penguins. Alright, more keycaps. Nor one Sino Life, thanks so much for the 4 months. Waiting on Mark 67 Vega, nice. Arctic Blue with the Prime. It's Sud with the 4 months. Thank you. Young Meji with the bits. Are you going to be building a Kara from Mama Works soon? No idea. Let's use the other. Much needed coffee, thank you for the Prime. Days JD with 2 months. Fial Raver, thank you for gifting a sub and subbing yourself. Mike Hurley with the 4. Understood No with the 14 months. Tilted Tyson with the tier 1. Zerpocalypse with a 10. Hello. Keycaps with the Prime. Maddie Rice with a 2. Texas Toast with the 3. Double J with the 9. I am caught up. Alright, turning off the music. So penguins up here, navies down here. Ooh, could you guys tell the difference? All right, I'm gonna bring it closer to the mic. Penguins first, navies second. No. Don't don't go for tone. It's okay. I'll switch it. I'll going for tone is meaningless. They are on different rows. You guys just disregarded what I'm going for. All right, let's swap positions now. Oh man, these are tight. Oosh. It seems like a lot of you guys prefer the sound of the penguins in this first test. So let's swap up. Let's change the rows because that greatly affects sound. So now we have navies on top, penguins on bottom. Navies first. Penguins second. Bring it up close to the mic. Okay. I will say the penguins sound like the it's very crunchy. Very crunchy. Tempest, hello. I hear more spring. Yeah. I mean, both of these are stock. And I'm guessing it can be fixed up with lube, but just as a stock switch, this is a lot of crunch. A lot of crunch from the spring. In terms of feel, I will say the penguins I actually prefer. The navies have a... So these are early, these are super early navies. I don't know if the stems were changed. I thought I heard the V2s, or the navies has changed, right? But navies definitely feel sharper. These don't feel like Holy Panda levels, but I would say this is between Ergo Clear and Holy Panda. This leans a little bit more towards Holy Panda. I do prefer the bump on this. It's a little bit smaller, not quite as sharp. Yeah, the bump is much less sharper, I would say. In terms of smoothness, smoothness is hard. I think smoothness I will give to pandas. Oh, sorry, penguins. But I mean, it's a tactile switch. You don't really notice too much. Smoothness isn't really a super big concern at this level of... Yeah. Okay. So that was some initial testing. What would you guys like to see? So I do have lubed penguins. Let's see how the lubed ones sound. Let me install some of these. So these were lubed with the carbon switch lube, which we'll show in a bit, which is a proprietary, I guess, lube blend that Kinetic's lab will be having, which is also new. It is being produced by Chemers in conjunction with Miller Stevenson.
나이스.
And Kinetic's Labs is going to have their branded line of lubes called Carbon Lube. But let's see how this lube is. Special lube. How tight are the housings on the pandas or on the penguins? I would say pretty. Wobble doesn't seem like much of an issue. It's not moving too much. Maybe barely, if at all. Yeah, wobble's not really an issue with this. Well, when will these be available? Early to mid December. It is not currently live on Kinetic's Labs website, but they will be very soon. Ginger Pale, thank you so much for the 4 months. How have you been, Devin? Long time no see. Hello, Mr. Devin. Mr. Pure Ludo with the 4 months. Josh Wo, thank you for the Prime. F Conquest, thank you so much for the 13 months. All right, pause the music. Oh man, I gotta point the mic down. Maybe I should just always have it down. I'm out here living. Nice. Are you planning to come down to California for the holidays? This is stock. This is lubed. Both of these are penguin switches. This does feel like the leg was lubed. I wouldn't quite put this at ergo clear level tactility anymore. Yeah, this one definitely has more tactility. So I didn't lube this. This was lubed by the folks over at Kinetic Labs. It does feel good though. Like even with the leg lubed, I think the legs are lubed. You still definitely feel a bump. You still feel a bigger bump than MX Browns. I can hear the leaf a little. Yeah, I still hear. I actually think it's the leaf. Yeah, it's the leaf. This is a lubed one. It doesn't sound like spring. It's just a leaf. Interesting. Have we taken them apart? Are they long pole stems? We did take them apart, yes. How sharp is the tactility compared to pandas? I don't think these are comparable to pandas. These are significantly smaller. I would place pandas in the high level of tactility. I would call these mid. These are more so mid-level tactility. So very different. This is much less sharper. Okay, let me try lubing one myself. See if I still get these leaf crunches. All right. Can you press the stems of the two switches together to test tactility? I definitely can. Alright, let me compare it to a... Maybe these are all tight, hold on. A stock navy with a stock... Alright, we're gonna make the tips kits. Tips kiss. Wait, what spring is on the navy? I don't know what spring is on this. That pre-travel though? Yeah, I don't think this is... Hold on, I am stupid. I should put the spring of a stock... Hold on. We should do this with the same spring. Alright. This is the navy spring. This is the penguin switch spring. Oh. Oh, someone was also asking about stem length, pole length. So how do I... How can I show this in a nice way? Bottom, penguin, top, navy. The navy actually has a longer pole. The penguin does not have a long pole. Penguin, navy. Penguin, navy. All right. Penguin, navy. We will make the tips kiss. Mwah. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, now that the springs are the same, I definitely do think the penguins are more tactile. This feels very light compared to this. Let's compare stems. With the same spring, the penguin definitely feels noticeably more tactile. So this is the penguin stem. Leave that there. Is there a noticeable difference in bump size? Not that I can tell. This is a penguin stem. This is a navy stem. I guess hard to show. I don't quite have a system for comparing stems on stream. I don't know how I would do this. I'll try to keep it as steady as I can. All right, there you go, stem comparison. Yeah, you're gonna have to wait until people with actual force graphs can record these. I do not have a force curve reader machine. All right. Stem cam might be the actual wipe making it less tactile. I don't know if the wipe will make it less tactile. I know what it is. The penguin feels sharper. I will say the navy feels rounder. Yeah, that's what it is. The navy feels, the bump itself feels much more rounded, whereas this, it's got a sharpness to it. It's not Zelio sharp, but compared to the navy, it's definitely less round. All right. These are both stock. Let's lube one of these up. Did you do stabs? I did not lube stabs yet. When did you say Penguin will be available? No set date yet, but within the next 2 weeks, I believe they are expected to go live. Let's bring out my lube of choice. 205G0.
타이어 유릉 라이크 더 커리엄 사커 플레이어 흥민혁 선.
Alright. And this brush is getting old. I need to get more. Get a new brush. Okay, I was like an hour late and he did it with quickness? Nope. We're going through some products today. The housings are full nylon. Housings are nylon mix with wipe infused, as well as the top. Sorry, top is polycarb mix with wipe. And the stem is palm. Do you always lube springs, linears, and tactiles? Yes, you should always lube springs.
나이스. 타이하 하이퍼즈.
Turtles lick me. Thanks for the 5 months. Zilly, thanks for the 2 months. You look like Korean soccer player Sonungmin. Okay, buddy. Seismic toss into 6 months. Is there an alternative or something similar to the Zelios? Building my girlfriend her first board, and she liked those, but I'm not too well versed in tactiles. For Zelios, you can try Holy Pandas. Conspicuous with a tier 1. Steve Madden with the 2 months. Wizzy McNasty with a tier 1. Gia Rocco with a tier 1. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Man, I hate white stems. You can't see the lube as clearly. Colorist? I can't see the lube as well. Alright, I will lube the legs on this, but I'm going to try to not lube it too much. This is 205 grade 0. We do want to lube this top edge here though. I'm gonna lube the bottom first. And then with whatever excess we have, we'll put on the leg.
하이생크스 포어 올려 릴렉싱 컨텐츠. Do you know what's the best way to clean white PBT keycaps?
Oh man, I installed it backwards. I am stupid. I still hear a tick. Okay, this is stock. I don't know if ticks... Can ticking ever be removed though on a tactile switch? I feel like I have been noticing all these new modern switches, tactile switches, have ticking. Still ticks. Let's see how bad it is though with a keycap. I do feel like once you install it on a board, it's a little minimized. Yeah, you don't hear it as much once the keycap is on. But it does still bug me. I have to account for that. Yeah, okay. It's not really too bad. I think Apiary figured out a way to do it by lubing the back of the leaf. The back of the leaf? What do you mean back of the leaf? The tick comes from the leaf impact being amplified due to the tactile bump. Yeah, that's why. Lubing the back of the leaf? I guess it might dampen some of the sound. Just because there's just material there. But yeah, once you put on keycaps, I actually don't hear too much ticking, if at all. This is the one that I lubed. This is how it came lubed from Kinetic Labs.
타이어 카거즈.
You can get rid of the tick by switching the stem to a linear. Tempest posted a picture. Let me see what Tempest posted. So your loop. Wait, what? Why does that help with ticking? Is it just because you're adding material there and it's dampening the sound? It just does? Because that back part does not touch anything. It touches nothing on the switch. The stem slides in front of that. Maybe it's just dampening. And I see. Okay, you do it on both sides. I'll have to try that. Try it? I guess I could try that. Sure, why not? Bring back the music. And let's try it with... Let's see how they lubed it. Oh, this is switch films too. I see. This was filmed. Wait a minute, is this spring not lubed? Wait, the Kinetics? Did they lube this? Oh, okay, they did. They did lube the stem. Okay. But I don't see any on the spring. What the heck? Is there oil? Alright, we'll add a little more to the spring. Just to make sure it's not the spring.
디스 이제다운 페이먼트 포어 여 타임 애프터 더 스트림 투 플레이 밸러런트.
I only lube top bottom, not body of spring. Oh, I see. Okay, so you guys are saying lube back here. Let me see. I'll try to do this standing up. I don't know if it'll show. I don't want to put too much there. So you guys are saying lube here. Alright, I'm gonna apply some 205 grade 0 behind the leaf. I'm not putting much though. Alright. That brush, dude, this brush has been through a lot. Alright. I don't know, ticking's still there. Yeah, I'm gonna say this. The ticking's there, but once you put on keycaps, you don't really notice it. I do feel that ticking to some degree, a lot of it disappeared or becomes a non-issue once you put keycaps on. Worked for the navies to remove the ping. I see, but I also used more. Maybe I need to use more. But yeah, from regular typing distance, you don't really hear it. I am liking the feel though. It's a very mid-sized bump. It's a mid-level, bordering towards high, but it's a mid-level bump. How smooth do they feel? Are they JWK? Yes, they are JWK, but they are not a T1 or... Yeah, they are not just a T1 recolor. This is using a new mix, I believe. A new mix or new mold, I was not told what, but this is JWK. Smoothness is pretty nice. So far, tactility is nice. We'll see how it feels. I'll speak more on the switches once I build up the Alice with this. I think we've spent a good amount of time on these switches. If you guys want to try it out, they will be coming soon on Kinetic's lab. Was I told pricing? I was not told pricing, but hopefully they're a reasonable price. But JWK, I feel like the community has a general level of familiarity and confidence with JWK, so these are the penguins. I am Kaepernick. Thanks for the tip. I was literally watching your YouTube about Rose Gold Soccer Edition Q. It's my first time catching you live. Hello. Ellie Ran SW. Oh my goodness, thanks so much for the tip. It's fine. You guys don't need to start a fundraiser for a brush. John Fear doing the bits. Clutch out with the prime. Ramen champ builds. Holy, thank you for the bits. This is down payment for your time after the stream play Valorant. Dude, imagine playing Valorant. Porcupine with the prime. Anders TV with the 11 months. Quackers with the 2 months. Dead by Shadows with the bits. Tycho Wong thanks for the 6 months. Do you know what's the best way to clean white PVT keycaps? I generally do a denture tab bath. That does a lot. That does wonders. Denture tab, you can try ultrasonic cleaning. If it's yellow, that's a different story, but denture tabs. And Defenseless Deer, thanks so much for the prime sub. Okay, next is something you guys might be interested in. We now move on to item number 2 and 3. So as I mentioned with the switches, Kinetic Labs has their own branded lubricants that come in these syringes. And it come, whoa, what is this? Oh, stem holder? Ooh, okay, so they've got their own stem holder too. Very scratchy. This comes down packaged from Krytox. Sorry, not Krytox. from Chemers. That is an interesting fact. Currently, I believe most vendors, lube distributors, they just purchase in giant tubs and they have to down pack themselves. I believe Krellbit is trying to figure out a solution as well. But this comes pre-down packaged from Chemers. Miller Stevenson's Chemical Co. Inc. repackaged. Oh, it says repackaged by, maybe it's not by Miller Stevenson. Long lasting, some disclosures, and it comes with a syringe so you can see how much to do. And it also comes with a, is this a fine tip? So this comes taped. Interesting. And then can I just replace the tip? Oh, I can just replace the tip. I see. So this is super fine compared to, oh, this straight up blocks the lube. This is just a cap. The lube does not actually come out. And then we can do the injection method. So I guess we'll try this out for the stabs. Some more info on these springs. So this is the this is GS2. They are currently releasing with GS1 and GS2. So these are the carbon lubes. Kinetic Labs branded lube is going to be, they're going to be called Carbon Lube, but they will also be selling Krytox 205 Grade 0. If you guys don't care for the branded lube and you guys just want straight up Krytox 205 Grade 0, they will be having Krytox 205 Grade 0 as well. They will be coming in syringes with around 7 milliliters of lube each. So this is a lot of lube. I've never actually done a stab count. I don't know how many stabilizers this will fill up, but this is a good amount of lube. The GS1 is grade 0. GS2 is a grease and oil mix that is similar to grade 0. Looks nice, hopefully sounds nice. What's special about this lube? As far as I know, it is not anything revolutionary. But let me just verify. So let's talk about GS1 first. Was created to be an even softer version of the Turbosis 3203. Oh, right, that's right. So the GS1, it will be thinner than 3203. And this will be good for tactile switches. If you still want to lube the legs, let's say, I'm guessing this was lubed with this was lubed with GS2. But for lubing the legs on tactile switches, obviously this syringe form factor isn't going to be the best, but I'm guessing they're going to sell it in little tubs as well. This is meant more for, I want to say stab application, but you can. But this is going to be thinner than 3203, the GS1 at least. The GS2 variant is inspired by the lube pallets. Oh, right. I'll get to that. Yeah. The lube pallets. The GS2 was inspired by the GHV4 lube. And this is going to be a mix of Krytox 206 grade 3 and VPF 1504. Holy crap. So there's this. So I envision this is going to be thicker still than 205 grade 0. I'm gonna need more testing with this. The consistency made it possible. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need to do some testing myself to see if this is thicker than 205 grade 0. But if this is inspired by the GHV4, I'm gonna assume this is thicker than 205 grade 0. So both of these are currently live on Kinetic Labs website if you guys do want to purchase. This might be interesting though for stabilizer lubing. We'll see how thick it is. Stem holder, I feel like not too much to talk about. Seems pretty standard. I feel like this is shorter than the offering that TX has. But you could use these. I like these. I think these are nice. What they are offering in addition to this, we've got some lube pallets. This is new. I'm not sure how much. I'll have a use case for this myself personally. But I know Miss Apiary and some other folks like to apply lubricant to the back of their hand. If you guys want to do something similar but don't want to get it on your skin, now you have a lube palette. And you would just take your lube, let's squeeze some out here. Ooh, you could squeeze some out. I don't know, maybe you want to mix lubes, whatever you want to do. Brush it around. Maybe you have too much lube on your brush and you want to wipe off some excess. This is what this lube palette is for. Lube palette included free with all lube orders. Ooh, okay, there you go. Wait, did I miss a section on the palette? Oh, palette was put down underneath. Whoops, all right. Please don't put lube on your skin. Well, I mean, I don't do that, but people do it. I don't put lube on my skin. All right, Mr. Kinetic Labs has confirmed with every lube order comes a lube palette. Yeah, you could purchase extras if you want, but this comes with every lube order. And the intention is to just use one per lube. So obviously you don't want to mix different lubes in here. You're gonna lose track eventually. They're gonna start mixing. You're not gonna have consistent lube formulas. You just have one. Maybe you might want to label it if you're lubing. Oh, it popped. Wait. Okay, it clicks back in. You want to have one for 3203, GS1, GS2. Don't mix these, obviously. But yeah, this is a little nice offering. Is it for me personally? Oh, it popped again. I don't think so. But I can see people using this. I'm not really someone who I don't know, I don't brush stuff off. I just brush it off on the actual tub. I am an interesting use case since I can purchase lube in bulk. So I just brush it off on there. But if you guys have lube, if you guys get it in those little vials, or if you get it in these syringes, you guys can pop it on here, spread it around, do your business, do whatever you want with this. But lube pellets, it's an interesting idea. Bob Ross it up. There you go. Yeah. Bob Ross it up. I might even dare say you can use this to... Could you... I mean, theoretically, you could bag lube with this. Hypothetically, you could put all your springs or stems in here. Pump out a bunch of lube. Close it up. It does click. And you shake it around. I don't think that's ideal. I would probably still stick to a tub or Ziploc bag, but it is a use case. All right. So there's this. We're gonna use this for the actual keyboard build when we get to it. But yeah, very cool that they are actually putting stuff out in syringes. I will definitely be covering syringes in my updated lube guide. I feel like, especially with a super fine tip, we'll see how fine this is, if this is good enough for stabilizers. Hopefully it is. But it's a very nice way to get access to lubing stabilizers, especially for pre-builds as well. So very nice to see them actually coming pre-packaged like this. I do still like having the option of a tub, but for stabilizers, this is game changer. That they are shipping it already pre-packed. So very cool. It is a little bit more expensive than traditional offerings, but you are getting 7 milliliters. Every order does come with one of these brush lube pallets. So nice little touch there. It's hard to use for stab. It's a little too fat. Have you already used one, the sauce? Have you already tried this? We'll see. It might be too thick. Maybe in the next iteration, they need to make it smaller. All right, also on their list, you can purchase some brushes. What great timing, because my brush is pretty beat up. So these are Kinetic Labs Lube Brush 3-piece set. So I'm not much of an artiste. I don't know much about brushes, but according to Kinetic Labs, these are ethically sourced Kolinsky sable, which I guess is some fancy kind of quality brush material. And it does have this ergonomic grip. Let's see how it fits in my fingers. Oh. Ooh, it is nice. Okay. It is ergonomic. I'll give them that. Pretty fine. How is this compared to my... This is a triple O brush. Triple O brush. All right. I mean, this this brush has been beat to death. But this is a triple O brush that I currently use. This is the new brush from Kinetic Labs. It does look like the Kinetic Labs is slightly thicker and slightly longer. Okay. I would have liked to see this maybe be like half to 3/4 the size. This is a little too long, I think. I don't know, maybe some people like it really long. The more I've been in the hobby, the more I've liked just using as small of a paintbrush as I can. But this is not a bad size. We'll have to see how it holds up over use, how much it frays and whatnot. But this is a thick pen. Compared to my old pen versus this new pen, it is thick. But it's a nice change. I will say it is definitely more ergonomic. I like it. Would real hair like sable be more useful? Considering the real hair would just soak up more oils. Like I said, I'm not a brush expert. But ideally, I don't think you want a brush that soaks up oils. I don't know what Kolinsky sable is known for, but if it soaks up oils, maybe that's not the best hair. Because you want to just carry the lube over to whatever you're applying it. This is 80% Kolinsky, 20% nylon. So it isn't 100% Kolinsky, and they will be offering it in 2 different sizes. Did I get 2 different sizes? So here, oh, I do have 2 different sizes. Oh, okay, they are different sizes. Let's see how much this is. This is a double O. Your CV said you're a brush expert? Okay. So this here is a single O. This is a double O brush. Ooh, this is more my taste, yes. The double O is skinnier. So if you're someone who likes a thicker, fatter brush, get the single O. If you like a skinnier, thinner brush, get the double O. I'm gonna use double O. Very nice. I like. I guess does this make me look a little bit more professional than this? It definitely is comfortable. Assuming you grip your pencils like this though. I know some people grip pens like this. Some people do this. Some people grip pens like this. Some people do this. Many different ways. But I grip pens the superior way. It's nice. All right. These pens, very nice. Is that 3-sided? It is 3-sided. It's 3-sided. So all of these here currently live, except for the penguin switches. And we have one more thing to show off still, which we won't get into detail until the actual, sorry, 2 more things. We won't show in super detail until the keyboard build. But brush is pretty dank. This might be my favorite actually. I would say so far, these 2 are my picks. Very nice vendor decision. Brushes. It's a very nice brush. Okay, they are also entering. Man, my desk is a mess right now. Hold on. Put this away. They are also entering the Keycap space. And they are going to have their own branded Keycap lineup, let's say, called Polycaps. And let me give you guys some more information on this. So these are 9009 blanks. Do they say what manufacturer? It is PBT, and they say it is thick PBT. And it will support all conventional layouts, 60%, 65% TKO, win keyless, full size. No dedicated support for 40s or ortho yet, but hoping to do that in the near future. Guess the price. So it doesn't have full-on keycap support, but it does support major conventional layouts. Where should I be cutting this? Okay, this I don't know if this is gonna come taped for everyone or if this is just my set, but this is not. This is a little whack. Thought I could do it. Oh man. Oh man. Whoa, this case is interesting. I did it on purpose to check out this case. Whoa. Interesting. It's got cutouts to like hold a single keycap in. It just kind of like slides into the groove. Huh. Interesting. And they've got cutouts for longer keycaps. Just kind of sits there. Interesting. Oh, they've even got cutouts for the 1.25s. Wow. And spacebar position. I wish GMK had those. I don't know if all this is necessary. This does force you to put certain keycaps in certain positions though, which you may like or not. I don't care too much, but this is definitely nicer than. I would still take this over the current GMK tray option. All right, this is what this set looks like. These are blank PBTs, and this set is currently retailing for $50. So as long as you are not using a 40% layout or ortho or some exotic variation, okay, you can pick this up for $50 currently on Kinetic Labs website. All right, Beast the Pug, things with the bits, his band with the 5 months, Skeet with the prime, Binary seating with the 2 months, Lull Stacks with the 4 months. Hello. We're gonna put this on the Alice, so we'll get to more detail on that after we build it up. And we're not done. They have a lot of products. And they are also having desk mats as their offering. And here we have a prototype. This is upside down, whoops. I have way too much stuff on my desk. Ooh, I don't know if this is supposed to accompany a keycap set or not, but this is the Explorer desk mat. As you can see, oh, these aren't specs. There's stars. I don't know if you can tell there's stars, but there's stars. This is same 900 by 400 by 4 mil, pretty standard. Oh God. Desk mat size. This is not currently out yet, but it will be available like the Penguin switches later this month. I guess blue is the aesthetic they're going for. Oh, the tip's not blue though. So everything here. Where's the lube palette? You guys can pick it up from, oh, there's this too. From kineticlabs.store/Taeha types. And using code Taeha types at checkout saves you 10% for the first 24 hours of the stream. Is this why you are rushing to pump these streams out? Yeah, I've got more sponsor stuff coming. Actually, I have to check actually. Something was not delivered today. I might get cut for tomorrow. We'll see. Everyone's sending me stuff last minute. We're not done. One more item. You can also purchase keyboard merch. I don't know how many of you guys buy keyboard merch. Well, if you do, Kinetic Labs has their own offering. This is their first, I guess it's not really brand merch, but it's just, I don't know, keyboard related graphic tee. This is their Switch Tee t-shirt, already available for purchase. If you like keyboard related merch, go check it out. Made in El Salvador. If you guys like to follow where items are made. Purchase, what? It's pretty stretchy. Yeah. Is there anything on the back? Back is plain. Jigsaw, thanks for gifting a sub. XDR Leon, thanks for bits. What brushes do you recommend for lubing? I would recommend as thin and short of a tip as you can is my preference. Where's the Taeha Types merch? It's being worked on. It is being worked on. Yeah, it's just printed though. It's not like embroidered or anything. If you like it, go buy it. This is their large. Let me see how long this is. This is their large. It's definitely on the longer side for large. So if you guys like the long fit, this is it. That's a nice shirt. Would you buy this, Devin? Wait, where's Devin merch? I would buy Devin merch. Your little figures are so cute. I'll wait for these to hit Grailed Stock X. Okay. I'm ordering 10 right now. Nice. If it's a bit long and large, yes. Okay, shall we get to the keyboard build? I think that is it in terms of product releases from Kinetic Labs. Plushies die in 6 hours. Wait, what? What do you mean plushies die in 6 hours? Okay. I have been sent a TGR Alice to build with these penguin switches. So let's try them out. Got these. Oh, wait a minute. It's not screwed in. Okay, I'm just gonna bring out the box. This is not screwed in. Wait a minute. The screws just kind of came off. Hold on. Hopefully it did not get scratched. Okay. What is this? More screws. Oh, that was very dangerous. Wait a minute. Let me just unscrew this. You gonna send this back? Yes, I am not keeping this TGR Alice. This is not mine. I am just simply building it up for them as a means to showcase the penguin switches. I am not keeping this Alice. Okay. Okay. That was a little scary. It's been a while since we've seen an Alice. A TGR Alice. Has TGR stopped making keyboards? Hasn't put one out in a long time? Yeah. Well, no, sorry. No, they have not stopped. They are just trying to currently fulfill their current outstanding group buys. The Jane V2 CE still has not finished. Alright, this is the keyboard we're building up. A gray TGR Alice carbon fiber plate. Although, I think I was sent a plate. I guess I have extra plates. Which plate to use? Oh, there's a brass plate here too. Wait a minute. Do we leave this up to chat? We got 4 plates. Nice Rukia clone? Okay, buddy. 4 plate options. Is this client build or personal? This is client. I wish it was personal. I'm gonna set this aside for now. Use the PE plate? Should we do PE? PE would be this. Oh, it feels different. Okay. This is polycarb. Actually, I don't know what this is. Isn't that palm? Yeah. I saw someone saying it was PE, but I don't know how I can verify if this is palm or PE. Croissant, hello. I'm gonna say this is palm. Ooh, we got sent 2 PCBs. Oh wow, these are the OG TGR PCBs. Palm still good? Yeah. Oh man. It's been a while since we've seen an OG. Has this even been ported to VIA? Or do I have to use BMC for this? I might have to use BMC. Still uses mini. Gotta bring up my mini cable, hold on. Ooh, we have Mr. Krelbit. Hello. Taste. What do you mean taste verify? Jigsaw, thank you for gifting a sub. And I think I am caught up. Can I get a hell yeah? Hell yeah. All right, let's bring up VIA. I need tweezers. Oh, this is dangerous. Least enthusiastic, hell yeah. All right, let's test this PCB out. Print. No, don't give me a screenshot. Scroll. Pause. Escape. Oh, I already did that. Is BTTV not working? It should be. Emperor Zane, hello. Left Windows, Alt, Space, Windows. All right, left side works fine so far. 7, 8, 9, 0. Ooh, we are fixed. Are we forced into a layout? No. I think full backspace is the way to go though. Oops. This is probably function key. Space. Alright. Nathan, I bought creams? What? Are you gonna build a keyboard, Maddie? Are you about to be a keyboard streamer too? Emperor Zhang streams? Okay, I have not prepped stabs for today. We are going to do... Should I just split this? What does chat say? Split backspace, yes or no? Split backspace, yes or no? We need left shift. We need one here, one here. Enter. We should definitely split right shift. Hold on, I actually need to check. Does their keycap set support Alice layout? Dang, it's been too long. I actually don't remember. The Alice layout, hold on. TGR Alice. Let me look at the supported layouts. So we can either go... Is it either 2U or 225? This is either 2U or 275 or 225, right? So they might actually have an extra 225. The pink was an extra 225. Yeah, this is 225, so we can actually go 225 here, which I think is the superior bottom row. Okay, we'll do that. And this uses 275, so we're going to have to split this. Alright. And split backspace 1. Wow. Guess one less stab for me. I will take that. Tons of people on Mech Market are selling Milkshake right now. Why are people offloading Milkshake? Was a new round of Milkshake announced? Where do you get original TGRs from? From the original TGR group buys. Do you provide keycaps for client builds? I do not. I don't purchase keycaps to have in stock that clients can purchase. I have been trying to somewhat. Oh, this one's already been lubed. But it's been a little hard. Also, those just don't have the space. Is your mouse battery dying? How'd you know? Oh, it's red. Yeah, it is dying. I do need to be charging it. It lasts a long time though. Okay, let's see how this lube palette works out. Do we go with GS2 or 205 grade 0 chat? What do you guys want me to use for the stabs? Vote yes for the GS2 grease, Vote no for the Krytox 205 G0. Yes for this. No for this. Let me just confirm GS2 is thick enough. I'm gonna guess I can use it for stabs if it's inspired after the GHV4. Oh, chat voted for okay GS2. All right. So how I would use this? I would just squeeze it out here. I would just squeeze it out. Where did my brush go? Where's the 00 brush? Oh, wait. All right, Mr. Kinetic Lab says, I might want to stick with 205 G0. Okay. They are saying in the mix we put more oil than GHV4 to make it thinner. All right, so we won't use GS2. We will follow the 1 lube per pallet policy. Stick with Krytox 205 G0. Looks like you... This man doesn't have faith in his own problem. No. He never specified if GS2 was usable for stabs or not. I was just guessing maybe it might be. That is not Kinetic Lab's fault. Okay, so this is the GHV4. I'm sorry, not 205 G0. Spread out some lube. Use my new 00 brush. Pick up some lube. Looks like you picked it up pretty well. All right. I do notice immediately. I like lubing, like while I don't like having it so far the distance. Like I think I grab my brush pretty close to the actual hair. This forces me to be this far out. I might have to get used to this. Oh wow. Yeah, this is very far. Oh, but it's comfortable. Okay. I could actually use a little more here. Ooh. The brush is nice. In terms of grip. Ergonomics. Is there any other lubes you use that is not 205 G0? Yes, for switches I use a variety, but for stabilizers I use exclusively 205 G0. What size brush is this right now? This is the 0000. Raw, thanks for the Prime sub. Leo Can is in the bits. Thank you. I am your biggest fan from Mexico. Hello, thank you for the support. Draw a dick butt with lube? No. Oh, I've been told I don't want to open it. Oh, I see.
Months away.
Don't open this all the way as it tips over. Only 90 degrees. Crytox coffee cream. What college did you go to? I went to UC Berkeley. It's chocolatine. Thanks for the 11 months. I'm 1 month away, and I hate, as always, I hate you. Feels bad. One day something. Thanks for the prime sub. Okay, I will say this brush, it feels very, it feels firm. Like my old brush, it felt a little flimsy. I genuinely do like the shape actually. Having a little bit more of a hefty brush. It's a nice change of pace. Firm, rock solid brush. Firm. Ergo brush for ergo boy. Yes. What keyboard switches would you recommend to someone who likes Apple's Magic Keyboard? If you like the Apple Magic Keyboard, I don't know what to recommend you actually. Because there aren't many keyboards out there like the Apple Magic Keyboard in terms of customs. So it doesn't tell me much what you like. It just tells me you like laptop chiclet style keyboards. I might just say stick with it. Or just try out literally anything else because chiclet style is pretty different. Couldn't decide between GMK Honor Light and Dark, so in compulsive buy, I bought both with novelties. Can you give me a sticker for this incredibly bad financial decision? Nice. No sticker to give though. Currently a master's student at Berkeley. Wow. May I ask masters for what? I'm a really big fan of my factory gateway keyboard that came with my old pre-built computer in high school. Any recommendations? Wait, factory? What is gateway keyboard? Factory gateway? What is that? Alright, almost. Ooh, yeah. Dang. Nathan is actually a zoomer? What do you... Having a new brush with some heft to it, kind of nice. The cow packaging. I'm assuming you don't know what DSL or dial-up is. I do know what that is. I think you guys are going the wrong direction. Imagine having computers in school. You guys think I had computers in school? Dude, that's way too modern for me. I would have loved to have a computer at school. All I had was pen and paper. Okay, I will need more lube. Can I draw with this? Oh, you can't even see it on stream. GG. How the hell are you supposed to play Oregon Trail with pen and paper though? What do you mean? You keep track of everything with your pen and paper. And when you want to make moves with your friends, let's say, you have to mail it. Snail mail, you know? What does GG mean? Good game. My dream is a key code that offers per key RGB with membrane. Okay. That is so Pepega. When will Taeha Types bag round 3 happen? No set date yet, unfortunately. To die of dysentery on paper and pencil. Striker round 2 question mark? I don't understand your question. What are you trying to accomplish by typing in Striker round 2 question mark? Are you asking me when it's running? If it's happening? If I like it? If I'll be buying it? What's your favorite Alice clone besides Rukia? Ooh, probably the Nunu. The Nunu looks nice, especially in the colored polycarb. Was it poly or smoked? I think it was smoked polycarb. Nunu's pretty nice. And Mr. Chalk, thanks for the Prime Minty Vitamin. Thanks for the Prime sub. Were you a fan of the Maja? I have not built one up yet, actually. I never got sent one. And I haven't opened commissions in a while, so I haven't been able to play around with one, actually. In terms of the aesthetics, it was okay. I don't know if I necessarily like the Alice with arrow keys. I like the Alice as a 60%. I guess functionally it does look... I mean, functionally I do like it with the arrow keys, but the Alice is a very beautiful layout. Oh, right. We did talk about this in the call. These ones do not have bump-ons, but for those of you guys who do receive one, it will have bump-ons to prevent sliding. It's just they rushed this out to me and they forgot to send me bump-ons, but I don't know if you guys cared for bump-ons, but yes, they will come with bump-ons, so it doesn't slide around. Okay. Wow, this is tight. Need to add more BTTV emotes. Wait, I'm pretty sure I filled up all of my BTTV emote slots. Have I not? And we're gonna go with a 225 bottom row, so it should be like this. Okay. We are screws. I despise Cisco packet tracer. I think most people despise anything Cisco in the first place. Mommy Lev, thanks for the 2 months. Big Booty Galaxy with the Prime sub. And I think I'm caught up. Hello, Grace. What keycaps are you using for this? We're going to use the keycaps that was sent for this. So if you finish build early, do you want to Wait, aren't you guys starting at 7? I don't think I'm finishing early. I also have not played Valorant in months. I also need to eat dinner after stream. We start when you ready, we work around you. Okay, buddy. I need to prepare for tomorrow's stream too, though. I just want to be on your team. Dude, I'm so bad. I'm probably going to be bottom frag. New CSGO updates? Dude, I can't do FPS in general anymore. I'm just too old. Alright, one more stab. You're a god at Val, please play. Okay, buddy. Nathan had to fire his editor because he doesn't play games anymore. That is also true, yes. TBM Blue, thanks so much for the 11 months, almost a year, yeah. I spent 4K on my PC and I haven't played a single game on it since. 4K? Wait, what? How do you spend 4K on a PC? What is it spec'd out with? 4K? Did you get the 1400 Heavy Grail? I have not. Dude, 4K is that including peripherals? Or are you talking strictly for the PC? You spent 4K. Okay. Just PC. Wow. You literally spent 4K for just a PC. What can it do? Does a 4K PC, would it render my videos significantly faster? Or does it diminish pretty quickly? Dang, I wish I had a 4K PC. Nathan, your time constraint is not the exporting of the videos. It is Melodit. That's why I don't make YouTube videos currently. Because my computer just exports too slowly. It takes up too much time, you know. Extremely diminishing returns past something like a 2080 Ti. I see. Alright. Oh. I need to put one here. Let's bring out the I guess we'll try testing with this. See how straight these mod keys are. Oh. Okay. We need a 225 of this. All right. Wow, one side is very clacky. No stab rattle. Did you hear Amazon Basics coming out with a 65 hot swap? Not lying, you're hard trolling. Alright, no stab rattle. This one could use a little more. Alright, no stab rattle on this. All right, let's see. Oh, if this tip is fine enough to plug the butt. It's not as fine as I would like it. My syringe is definitely skinnier. Yeah, this doesn't go in too much. But it goes in enough for you to shove lube into. All right. Do they sell those syringes? They do. We can continue with the rest of the build. Lewd? Hello, Marcia. What do you mean lewd? Wait, what did I say that was lewd? Alright. This is, I'm gonna guess this is a palm plate. And it could potentially bow quite a bit, so we must go middle out for this. Mint is rubbing off on you? No. No. It's just that's what everyone calls it now. That's how I get my point across. Is that unwipe or palm? I'm going to guess this is palm. I don't think this is an unwipe plate. Does your syringe vibrate? What? Matrix things worth of bits. Thank you. Yo, Taeha just took my linear algebra exam. Ooh, how'd it go? I know you told me about it. Wait, I thought you had one yesterday, no? Or were you asking me to wish you good luck for today's exam? Okay. Nah, studied yesterday. Oh, I see. Bro, what's your favorite bean? What kind of bean? Like coffee beans? Are you asking like what beans I order at Chipotle? Well, he's here, so clearly he failed. No, he might have just been done. It doesn't mean he failed. Working on my final lab report. Hello, fellow chemists and chem-related people. Hello, wow. Legumes. I don't know, I'm not much of a bean expert. I guess my favorite beans would be... natto? Does not natto count? I love natto. Do you actually like black coffee? Yes, I do. How do you brew it? Ooh. Generally, when it comes to brewing, I either use James Hoffman's method or Mr. Tetsu Kasuya's 40-60 method. Depending on the bean, I prefer one method over the other, I have found. For example, the beans I am trying currently, one of them I prefer with just James Hoffman's method, the other I prefer with the 40-60. I have found the 40-60 method in general to produce a sweeter cup, which I like. I'm not super big into acidity or the fruity undertones. I'm more about that sweetness. I like 40-60 for a single cup, Hoffman good for larger batches. Ooh, I haven't tried many larger batches. Did you try those beans that came in those airtight cans? I did. Oh man, that was like extreme. I don't know if that person's here. That was just, well, I tried one of them so far. The one that said watermelon. And that was, I think that was like one of the fruitiest beans I've tried. It was an experience. The 40-60 method is awesome. I haven't tried the other one. Yeah. The House of Funk. The Zambia roast. Man, that was That was just insane sour. Acidity to the max. But it had a pretty clean aftertaste though. It was pretty clean tasting. I'm late to the stream. Are these switches lubed? Yes, these have been lubed by the folks over at Kinetic Labs with their Carbon G2 lube. Was coffee an acquired taste or did you like it instantly? It was definitely acquired. I had tried coffee in high school, not a whole bunch. Never really understood it. And I just kind of forced myself to drink it in college. And then I don't know, one day it just kind of clicked. One day I just was like, oh, it's not so bad anymore, and I kind of like it. You brew for your family, right? How much coffee to water are you using? When I brew for my family, I've been hovering around, for beans, 70 grams. For a 4-cup brew, I've been using 70 grams of beans and, oh crap, I forget how much water. It's been I think water is probably around 1,000. Azul, thank you so much for the Prime. Speed and Bullet, thank you for 3 months. Oh my Ziara, thank you for the Prime. I Maddie D, thank you for 2 months. Taco Burrito with the tier 1, thank you. Do you like tea? Yes, I do too. But I haven't tried many teas. But I do enjoy a good tea. I learned to love nursing and I learned to love coffee in nursing school. Ooh, I think coffee, I finally started to realize when I tried it out with like pastries. I think that was it. A mix of being cold while in the Bay Area and then just like starting your day off with some simple pastry and coffee. And then you slowly understand how it warms your soul. I think that's what it was. It also did not help that a lot of my friends really enjoyed coffee. So I guess it was also a mix of being forced into coffee. Black coffee so much easier to enjoy when it's brewed well and not roasted crazy dark. Yeah. Do you usually use a Chemex pour over? I only own a Chemex. I do not own a V60 or other. Oh, I have well, the Chemex is mine. My parents have an espresso machine when I'm feeling something creamier. But yeah. We're gonna go stepped caps. Stepped or normal? Let's take a vote. Stepped caps, yes or no? All right, no bowing at all. Nice. Let us get to soldering. I need this. Put this away. Let's actually just move this here. I need this. And I need this. V Ready GG thing for 3 months. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you are too. Azul thing for the Prime. Alright, you guys also step caps. Nice. Alright. This is pretty. Oh, what is all this? I wish I could enjoy coffee, but I feel really uncomfortable after drinking because I have congenital heart disease. Oh no. Is it the same for decaf? Maybe you could try decaf. I don't know if that would make a difference. But definitely don't want to destroy your heart. Alright. Stop drinking coffee. Decaf is not the same. Yeah, I know it's not the same, but I mean, it's better than no coffee, right? Between no coffee and decaf coffee, I would still take decaf coffee. Time for the best part? Yes, sir. Alright. It is now time for sponsor time. Today, these following sponsors are different from a regular sponsored stream. They are long-term channel partners, if that makes sense. So let's take some time to shout them out. The first sponsor that we have is Dixie Mech. Head on over to dixiemech.com/TaehaTypes. GMK ThinkCaps still live until the 13th. And GMK 80082 has been confirmed to run on the 6th. Go check it out. Dixie Mech also sells tons of desk mats. I do have a discount code with Dixie Mech. Using code sweet-tay saves you 5% off in-stock items. The next sponsor that we have is KBD Fans. Head on over to kbdfans.com. That's where I recommend most newcomers to start. They've got tons of affordable but decent quality products on their website. Check out kbdfans.com. I started to drink Red Bull every day until it actually started to mess with my body. That's not good. Red Bull every day. The next sponsor that we have is Keycult. Head on over to keycult.com. Definitely don't want to snooze on Keycult this weekend because the number 265 raffle opens up and closes this weekend. Make sure you guys are in the Keycult Discord to participate. It will be handled through Koi's raffle system, as per usual. It will only be available in the black and brass configuration for now, but Keycult has teased future configurations. So if you guys want to join in on the number 265, head on over to Keycult's website, sign up for the newsletter, and also join the Discord. The next sponsor that we have is Novel Keys. Head on over to novelkeys.xyz. The Olivia NK65 has been announced today. Hopefully you guys saw it. Looks amazing. It will be offered fully built, pre-assembled as a ready-to-go out-of-the-box keyboard. So if you guys are fans of Miss Olivia or her colorway, go check it out. GMK Serica 2 also went live this week. Great set. I already purchased one yesterday night. GMK Yuri Round 2 still also live, as well as JTK Grizian. I do have a discount code. Using code Taeha Keys at checkout saves you 5% off in-stock items. The number 265 raffle is actually on Tuesday. Wait, is it on Tuesday? I could have sworn yesterday during their announcement they said it was opening this weekend, no? Did they make an announcement today? Oh, it is Tuesday. What? They said this weekend. Okay, I lied. The Key Cult number 265 raffle is now on Tuesday instead of tomorrow. This is why you joined their Discord server and checked their notes. Why was it not pinged? Maybe I just missed the ping. The next sponsor that we have is Prime Keyboards. Head on over to primekb.com/TeaTypes. You can pick up some T1 tactiles, desk key switch films, Durock stabilizers, silent alpacas, some cool stuff over at primekb.com/TeaTypes. OMG scammer streamer, what do you mean? The next sponsor on our list is SwitchMod. Head on over to switchmod.net/TeaTypes. GMK key running pretty soon, I believe. It will be limited, so hopefully you guys have seen it already. Hopefully you guys can get in on it if you guys do want to purchase one, because there won't be a whole lot made. And GMK Muted 2, hopefully everyone has caught the interest check for. Check it out if you haven't, because Muted is back. Last but not least, I need to drink some water. The last sponsor that we have is Zeal. Head on over to zealpc.net/TeaTypes. You can pick up some fancy boutique switches like Zelios V2s, Telios V2s. There are silent variants to both of them. Check out zealpc.net/TeaTypes. Oh man, I feel like streaming every day has taken its toll. Dude, I don't get how some people stream for so long. I don't know how Skara did his 365 challenge. Streaming every day for a whole year sounds so draining. I don't know how Skara did it. And of course, check out the sponsor of today's stream, Kinetic Labs. Head on over to kineticlabs.store/TeaTypes. For 24 hours, you can use code TeaTypes at checkout to save 10% off everything off Kinetic Labs website. They are the sponsor of today's stream. We checked out their products earlier. Go check it out. They've got some neat little products. And hopefully, best of luck to them. Keep your eyes out to see how they do. Skara is a beast? Yeah. I have a friend who is doing that. Why are keycap sets almost double the price on Mech Market? Do you have other sources you can recommend? Unfortunately not. They are double the price because of hype, FOMO, and flippers. But also partially because you're dealing with a limited stock item. I stream for 30 minutes and feel exhausted. Dude, I feel after like the 3 or 4 hour mark, streaming becomes like you hit a wall. I feel like it's very draining. I don't get how some people stream for like 7 to 10 hours constantly. Some people are just ridiculous in endurance. It's the age. I'm a mod for a streamer who has streamed every day this year. He's officially one at this point. He's ready for the year to be over so he can take 2 weeks. So he can take 2 days off a week next year. Yeah, I don't think people realize how tiring streaming is. It sounds like it's not, but you do it enough and it's like, ooh. It's like physically. I think it's also worse for me though because like I have like lighting and like my room is dark. So like my eyes just get messed up. Maybe that's why it's also been dry. Cause I've just been sitting in front of this giant light for like the past month. With it blasting into my face. Alright, almost done soldering. What kind of solder tip type do you recommend? I recommend the, I believe it's called the pencil type, right? Where it's just pointy. I think that's worked well for keyboards. I have tried chisel. Is this chisel? I don't think this is chisel. I think the Hako by default comes with a chisel though. It was okay, but I felt like I had to angle it a certain way for it to work well. Don't board off your windows? Oops. What do you mean board off? I personally prefer chisel. Yeah, I feel like it's also just preference. Although like some tasks, I know as long as the size is okay, just pick the shape that works for you. I feel like the size matters more than the actual tip shape. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe if you do SMD stuff, the shape matters a lot more, but for keyboard stuff, you don't need to sweat too much. Okay, I think I'm finished. Let me turn off this fan. Let us see how good. Okay, this row is fixed, so not much to change really. This goes here. This was here. What? Alex Sotos. Holy moly, thank you so much for the host. Hello, hope your stream went well. How are you guys doing? Welcome from Alex's stream. We are checking out some products that Alex probably Alex showed it off yesterday? No. It was this week, right? I think this week Alex probably showed off these products, but we are checking it out again on my stream. If you guys care to stick around. What did you stream today, Mr. Alex? Okay, I need step caps. Split backspace. Let's just try this for now. SCOG reboot. Ooh. How did Mr. Alex like the SCOG reboot? I showed off some. You get the cool stuff. I built the SCOG reboot. How is it? Wait, what do you mean I get the cool stuff? Which of these did you not get to show off? Okay, so we need to check this. We need to check this. Does this have... This should have... Okay, wait. Split right shift. We just finished soldering. We're testing the mod keys. And then we should be assembling this up. Need this key. Need this key. And we also need tab. And this key. All right. SCA friendly stream? Is it SCA friendly right now? Alright, how good is... Caps is not straight. Caps is still not straight. A bit crooked. It's 11 a.m. there? Oh, I see. Okay, caps is now good. And left shift looking good as well. Just kidding. Just kidding. What is your favorite dessert of all time? Ooh, that's hard. Favorite dessert of all time? I don't know if I could say. The penguins haven't been released. Yes, these penguin switches are not currently released, but they will be in about 2 weeks' time. Okay, split backspace actually looks good. Right side actually looks good. Nice. Okay. I do need to check this left space though. So which keycap goes here? I think it's a 1U goes here. Okay, that's straight. All right. We have finished straightening the mods. Let's see if we missed any switches. Reset. No screenshot. Function key? Didn't do anything. Did I not solder the... No, it is. I guess it's time we bring up Bootmapper client. Do I even have Bootmapper client downloaded? Oh, I do have it. Nice. Wow. I feel like not many people might have seen what Bootmapper client looks like. Is it time to show off BMC? Let me share. All right. How many of you guys are familiar with this software? Maybe no one knows anymore. This is pre-VIA days. Wait, function key does work. Oh, there's just nothing in here. Okay. This is one of the softwares that people used to use to reprogram keyboards before VIA came along. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's make this, okay, that's control by default, nice. GUI, Alt, Control, Space, GUI, Space, Alt, Right Shift. This is backspace. One, okay. Upload. Yes. All right, I think that should have done it. If we come back here now. Okay, nice. FN keys work. All right, keyboard works fine. Honestly, Bootmapper was not that bad. It just looks daunting, which is important for user experience. It doesn't look as friendly. VIA so lit, yeah. Damn, I'm surprised I still had Bootmapper installed or downloaded. I feel like I haven't used BMC in like over a year. Okay, let me unplug this. Put this away. I'm gonna go wash my hands. Be right back, chat. I wonder if I still even have, let me see if I have jig on. Oh, I do have jig on. Let's show chat jig on. What else? Switch hitter. Some people might not even know switch hitter anymore because I don't use switch hitter anymore. O2D, no. Oh man, O2D is terrible. Should I still? But O2D is a very edge case. I don't even think I can. Oh, I can. Oh ho ho. All right. Let me show chat. Look at all these programs we used to have. So this is Bootmapper client, BMC. Honestly, not too bad to use. There's this, Jigon. Honestly, Jigon was not bad either. I didn't think any of these were super terrible. I do think BMC was nicer than Jigon though. BMC made a little bit more sense. There's O2D, which is specific just for duck keyboard. This firmware is terrible in my opinion. And then we are now in the age of 2020 where we have beautiful VIA. Ooh. And before this, oh wait, do people still use configurator? There was QMK, there's the configurator, and then before configurator, You had to use you had to just do it by code. You had to literally edit your own files and compile. Good old days. Yeah. This is the state of the keyboard. We've come quite a long ways. Alright, let's install this. Does VIA work for any keyboard? For switch testing, yes, but for reprogramming, no. Chosen Ghost, thank you so much for the 9 months. Beps, I'm gonna Prime Whisper, thanks for the gifting a sub. Oh, why is my disturb mode? Okay. TGR Alice. Ooh, it's been a while. It's been a long time. Where did there's the brush. The brush. Are those circular trays from Rama? Yes, they are. Oh, that's way too big. Cool. 2.5? Yes. Here is a picture of the, what is this link? Link looks a little bit sus, my guy. No Nitan? Are those Weehaw screwdrivers? Yes. Don't click link? Yeah, the link looks hella sus. It's a virus? Wait, is it actually a virus? Should I ban this guy? He's trying to send me a virus? Is it like typing on a... Is it like typing on a whole different experience with a keyboard like this? If you know how to touch type, this layout is actually very easy to use in my opinion. If you don't touch type, it might be an experience. Whoa, what the heck? Do all Alices have a serial number? I don't remember my Alice having this. Or any Alice. What? Is this a new thing that Sam's doing? What is this? Number 64. Bro, I touch type and I couldn't handle my Maja. GG. You'll get used to it. Ban link guy? Wait, why? King Julian, thanks for the 6 months. Hello. Uh-oh. That's not the right way. I touch type and my split staggered board was hard to type on. Splits? Well, what layout though? How bad is the split and how bad is the stagger? What are the above keycaps? These are the keycaps from a new vendor called Kinetic Labs. This is their Polycaps 9009. It is a blank PBT keycap set. You guys are hard trolling. Link took everything from me. Please ban. Okay. Is that a battery-powered soldering iron WTH? It is not battery-powered. It plugs into the wall. Did we check the spacebar? Not yet. But once this is assembled, we can check out the warpage on this spacebar. Because I built the Alice. Smart move on them. They sent an Alice. Where I don't need to check the long space bars. But we will check. We will check if this PBT has bad warpage. Okay. I thought I heard something loose. Ooh, I will say it does look pretty, especially with the palm plate. The palm plate, the kind of light gray with the pastel blue, the 9009. It's kind of pretty. Alright. Make sure this is aligned. How's the Vega for you? I got one myself and can't wait. I've been loving the Vega. It's been a great experience to use. It sounds and feels very nice. Are ergo boards better for carpal tunneling? I think so. Isn't carpal tunneling more effective by this restriction than this? Because ergo boards allow you, I mean, they kind of easen up this kind of motion. But if you're still typing like this, you might get carpal tunneling. I mean, you will get carpal tunneling if you still type like this. But a split board definitely helps. Tactility wise, are these similar to browns or more tactile than clears? Oh, these are definitely more tactile than browns. I would say these are on par with clears. Yeah, definitely on par. Feels more like clears than holy pandas to me, but we'll see. I have yet to type on the full board. We will see how it feels. We got some extra screws. Oh, only 3 extra screws? Am I missing? Are they missing screws? There's only 3 in the bag. I guess they are. I'm pretty sure I used all the screws. Let's put it in the bag. Unless it's in the box, because the screws came undone. Hold on. Man, not in box. Maybe some fell in packaging? Oh, yeah, maybe. Because the screws were loose when I unboxed it, but it's okay. It'll work fine with 1 screw missing. Yo, Ed, hello. Took a fat nap and you're still not done? Dude, must be nice being able to nap. Mangy91, thanks for the tier 1 sub. Alright. Let's install the rest of the keycaps. Oh crap, I made these mod colored. Wait a minute. Are clear similar to Holy Pandas? I would say they have a different bump experience. Oh. You know what makes me sad about these trays? You can't do nipple technique with this. Because it has these grooves, like they're stuck in there. The nipple technique relies on the fact that you can slide the two outer keycaps out, but this one you can't. But you have no need for it because you can just grip it from top bottom. Feels bad. Can't use nipple technique with this. ASDF. JKL. J. Okay. Okay, let's do mod keycaps here. This. How do you fix this? This is an abomination here. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna fix this. Ooh. All right, is this it? Is this the build? Change right spacebar? This I cannot. This is the only keycap that fits here. This keyboard in its current, or this keycap set in its current state does not fully support the Alice layout. This is the best I could do. Okay. Let me put this tray on here. Put this here. Green escape. Should I do green escape? You guys prefer the green over the pink? The green. Is this better? What profile is it? Oh, that's a good question. I did not see anything about profile. If I had to guess though, I think this is cherry profile. It feels like cherry to me. I think it's cherry. Wait, where did the lid for this go? Cherry profile, yep. Okay, I was right. Is cherry profile. Both brown space bars, I cannot. This is the only keycaps that'll fit on here currently. All right, we have, oh, get this out of frame. Finish the build. This is the TGR Alice built with the Polycaps 9009 keycaps. Alpha is looking pretty straight. For PBT, I think it's pretty straight. Not too much crookedness. Definitely not like CRP level crookedness. Alpha is looking pretty good. Mod keycaps looking decent too. That's the side profile of the Alice. It's the back. Is that a polycarb plate? Nope, this is a palm plate. This is the bottom. I still think Alice to this day. Oh no, is this an anode defect? Alice to this day is still one of the most beautiful keyboards in my books. It's so nice. No USB-C? No, this is a very old keyboard. USB-C was not around. Well, okay, USB-C was around, but it was not around for keyboards. It wasn't very popular. Oh, wait. I'd like a TGR Alice one day, but I'll probably get a Meridian. I actually might join in on the Meridian, just to try out the smaller layout. Meridian looks nice. Yeah, I do miss my Alice. I hope Sam runs another round. I don't know how people are getting the police. I want a police too. Sam never asked me if I wanted to join the police. Feels bad. All right, do we have mods? I think all mods are gone today. Can we get the words per minute bot live? Well, I take the screenshot. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Oh, we have Mr. Sasuru here. Hello. My mod's always just lurking. Yo, Tyler, hello. All my mods lurking. Bring up monkey type. Is that mini USB? Yes, it is. It is indeed. Let me close all these keyboard programs. Oh gosh, I can't close O2D. Hold on. Oh, oh no, O2D, I cannot close. Oh, exit, just kidding, I figured it out, okay. Put the mic down. Music is paused. All right, this is what this keyboard sounds like. This is the TGR Alice round 1. Pretty old actually. Built with the Penguin switches, not yet available for the public, but will be in around 2 weeks' time. Lubed with the Kinetic Labs Carbon Lube G2, which is a blend that's similar to the GHV4 lube that's been around for a while, but slightly thinner. Palm plate. Switches were switch filmed as well. And the keycaps are the Kinetics, sorry, it's the Polycaps 9009. PBT blanks. All right. And this is what this keyboard sounds like. Fax, thank you for the 4 months. Rumble JC with the 4. Hillary Kitty Cat with the Prime. Lube with the Prime. Thank you. It's been a while since I've typed on an Alice layout. Oh God. Oh, do. The backspace. Frick. Oh, no, 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 no. Dude, this is backs. I'm so sad. I'm not using this backspace. 122? Wow, people actually guessed 122. Big choke? Yeah, I made a lot of errors. Alice, I need some kind of adjustment. I can't switch my brain instantly. Alright, these are what the mods sound like though. Oh. Alright, initial impressions. This switch does remind me of Clears quite a bit. I will say that. Both in terms of feel. I think sound too. When I think Clears, I would think of something like this. I don't think Clears are necessarily the best sounding switch out there. Ergo Clears are they're a good balance of tactile feel and okay sound. I never thought Clears sounded all that nice. It does remind me of Clears. I do notice the ticking is definitely not as bad when these keycaps are on, but just like here and there on some switches, I feel like maybe it should have been cherry picked out. Ticking is definitely not as bad a problem as it is with the glorious pandas. Once you lube it and put keycaps on, it's not too bad. I don't really love the sound, but the switch is pretty. Yeah. I don't know, I feel like maybe that's just a trade-off for MX Clear replications. Like, I don't think navies in particular are a great sounding switch. Ergo Clears, like I said, I never thought were the best sounding switch. Zelio's V1's definitely not chosen for their sound. Ergo Clears, or any switch that claims to be like Ergo Clears, you kind of go for because you like the feel. And I do think this did keep the Ergo Clear tactile experience alive. Keycaps are not too bad actually. I wouldn't say these are CRP, not CRP. These are definitely not as smooth as OG PBT keycaps, but this is way softer than CRP. I don't have a modern ePBT set to compare this with. But I like this feel. It's got a slight bit of texture, but it's not like chalky or sandpapery at all. It's a very nice texture. Fairly smooth. Texture is nice. Yeah. ASMR textured? No, I mean like CRP, it feels almost satin-like, velvety. Not a huge fan of how it feels initially. This one is not like that at all. It's pretty slick, but there's a slight bit of texture to it. All right. What did I miss in chat? It's funny you say that, but I'm typing on a full set of G Pandas and not a single one I lubed had a ticking issue, but mine were also from the second batch. It might just be RNG, I think. More or less tactile than Holy Pandas, these are for sure less tactile. As I mentioned before, these are not meant to be compared with Holy Pandas in my opinion. Holy Pandas and Ergo Clears I would classify as different in terms of how the bump feels. Should I do one more typing test or should we check out the spacebar? How's the pre-travel, if any? There is a slight pre-travel. Typing experience is nice though. Yeah, there's a slight bit of pre-travel that you can pretty consistently feel before you get to the bump. Are these lubed? Yes. Let me do one more typing test. Funky Mongler, thanks for the 7 months. One more typing test. Oh. Oh my goodness. This could have been the run. I was hovering 160s. Oh, and then all these mistakes happened. Dude, this was the run. Oh my gosh. Mr. Fleebo, thanks so much for the 14 months. So sad. Yeah, I was holding 160s for a long time, and then I just started choking. All right. Redo? Nah. My stamina's already drained. Do you think that GS Lube would work well for Topra? Ooh. GS, it might. So they are claiming this to be even thinner than 3203. And they're saying it is probably on par with 3202. I have found Topra reacts, you can very easily overloop Topra. GS1 might be a good option for Topra. Maybe a good option for tactiles too, especially if you want to lube your legs. You want to go with probably something thin. Maybe you could use GS2 on the side rails and then GS1 for the legs if you want. So GS1 might be interesting. I'll definitely be using it in a future lube. Ooh, in a future lube. I should point my mic up. Hold on. I have no scientific way of, verifying if, these are legit Miller's, Stevenson, and Kenmore's products, but I'm going to assume Kinetic's lab is not lying about it. That will probably be left to more technical folks who have means of, I don't know how you would check if this is actual Miller Stevenson, but if it is a Miller Stevenson and Kenmore's product, they are the guys to go to for for lubes. If you ask Miller Stevenson, they'll probably confirm. I guess that's one way to go, yeah. I mean, if you guys have doubts, you guys can email Miller Stevenson themselves. Neptune, they were the Prime sub. But yeah, very cool that syringes are coming out. These brushes, I will definitely be using. These brushes are game changer. I should show off the details more, but it does have their branding on it. Oh, but it's very nice. Very nice. Lube palette. I think it's a gimmick. But it's free. I guess since they are packaging it in vials, if you want to use it for switches, you do need some kind of medium to transfer it onto. So I guess there's that. Since I don't think they are selling this in jars, so. Syringe, also not too bad to store it with because it comes with a cap. If you lose the cap, obviously GG, but you can cap it, store the lube away. It shouldn't get pressed yet. You can use it for switches if you want. I would have liked to see them include a skinnier tip to shove it into the stab even more. But this is fine for plugging the butt with, at least. It's small enough. What else? Desk mat looks pretty nice, pretty clean design, but I mean, it's a desk mat. And keycaps for $50. This is not too bad. Let's just hope they don't go down the path of clones. What do you think of TMK Alps 64? That's such a vague question. What about it? Isn't that the PCB? TMK Alps 64. Yeah, it's the PCB for Alps. You don't have many options for Alps PCBs. It's by Hasu. Hasu's a legend. Good or bad, it's good. Anything Hasu, you can pretty much... Ooh, actually, I don't know if Hasu's around. I haven't purchased from Hasu in a while, but Hasu used to make very good products. He's been around for a long time. Hasu's a legend. When it comes to like keyboard legends you would want to meet, Hasu is definitely up there. Hasu is someone I would love to meet. Yeah. What was the total price to build this keyboard? I don't know about this case. I don't know if they purchased it in group buy. If they purchased it for retail, it was probably around $400. $500. Switches, I have no idea what the retail price is. Keycaps will be retailing for $50. There's that. This is at least a, let's say $600-ish keyboard here. What is the name of the knife you use? This is a custom knife. You can't purchase this anywhere. It's the prototype. It says prototype. The model is called the Hornet.
러브 더 컨텐츠.
It's made by a custom knife maker named Brian Efros. And I have one of his prototypes. Our space... Oh crap, we forgot to check space bars. Let us check the space bars. This. Okay, let me put this away for now. Let's bring out these. How can you tell if a cap is warped? If you install it on a keyboard and it adds resistance to the travel, it is warped. I think this is not warped. Yeah, return's fine. All right, there's 7U. Yeah, no added resistance at all there. Impressive. When I lay it on the table, visually the corners do lift off a little bit. I don't know if, can I show it on this? You can see it lifts slightly off there, but in use, it does not seem to affect the keyboard at all. There's absolutely no resistance there. Yeah. All right, so at least on this set, pretty minimal warpage. I had no issues with the other mods as well, but it only speaks for this set. I cannot guarantee your other sets. But Kinetic Labs has stated they've experienced less warpage with this manufacturer. Their word. Take it as you will. On this set though, can confirm, not too bad. Warpage was not really an issue. What set is this? 9009 without text? This is the Polycaps 9009. Available from Kinetic Labs.store/Taeha types. Use code Taeha types to get 10% off until tomorrow. You only have 24 hours to claim this discount code. Young Mess, thanks for the 3 months. Is warpage inevitable with PBT? Seems like every single set has warpage. Can nothing be done? That is correct. As far as I know, I'm not sure if there's a way to completely remove it. PBT just as a material, when keycaps are made, as it cools off, as the plastic cools off the mold, it shrinks. That's where the warpage happens. And PBT is just more prone to warping during that stage than ABS is as a material. What's your opinion on the different lubes Kinetic offers beside the 205 grade 0? I mean, lube is lube. I haven't tried it on switches yet. I'm going to need more time for that. I'm not going to lube switches on stream or a full set to build. I'm going to lube a full set of switches with these and then build a keyboard. So that requires time. But I did use it for stabs. No issues with the stabs on the Alice so far. And I don't know. I mean, they claim it's made from Chemour, so I don't see why there will be an issue really. I will be using it though to confirm. Yeah, but I mean, lube is lube. You can put them in hot water and use pressure. That is true. Sorry, I meant, can we prevent warpage like from the factory or like the process? Is what I meant. I had to buy a second spacebar kit after trying to straighten out my Olivia Pink 7U and messing it up. GG. Hopefully the second one works. What are some smooth and linear, almost tactile switches? What? Was one similar to Holy Panda? Holy Pandas are not linear. What do you mean linear, almost tactile? That's not what holy pandas are. What switches are on the blackboard? This has Cherry MX blacks that were spring swapped with unwipe stems. Okay. Just want to say thank you to Kinetic Lab for sending me out all these products. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Once again, if you guys want to purchase these, take advantage of the 10% discount that is live just for today. Check out kineticlabs.store/Taeha types. And best of luck to them. Hopefully they make it out of their initial phase and grow. Persian 19, thanks for the bits. Can we show off the key called ass again? Sure. You want the key called ass? Here's the key called ass. Oh no, it won't focus. All right. Let's go find someone to raid. Holy, it's almost 8. I am hungry. Who is live? I'm supposed to be streaming tomorrow. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, looks like I am streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow at 10 a.m. I will be streaming a mode 80 build. And there will be giveaways happening. So maybe you guys don't want to miss out on tomorrow's build. 10 a.m. build stream tomorrow though. Also check out my new Instagram page. What? Did my commands die? Portra. Instagram.com/portrapotty_. That's where I will be uploading my film photos there. New Taeha Snipes vlog out. Check it out, please. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thax is live. Let's see who's live. We got Mr. Lolstax. We got Dr. Huru. We got Tim Keyless. We got Inebriated. I don't. Have we rated Dr. Huru yet? We rated Ryan once. Did I rate Tim? I forget if I've rated Tim. Maybe I haven't rated Tim. Tim or Inebriated? What's Inebriated doing? AOC feed picks? What? Ooh, they have prime caps on. Ooh, prime caps? Prime caps, or what is Tim doing? Tim is build. Ooh, 1.2 OG build streams. Ooh. Ooh. Dang, this is hard. Get my boy Tim. I feel like I've been. I think I'm gonna go Inebriated. I love Tim, but I don't overlap. I rarely overlap with Inebriated, so let's give them a raid. I feel like Tim streams much more than Inebriated does. These guys don't stream often, and I rarely get to raid them. So I'll give Tim a raid some other time. If you guys don't know who Inebriated are, it's run by Bad Chad, aka Bad Caps, and Shiny. I think it's Shiny, right? Yeah, Shiny is his Discord name. They run a podcast on artisans. So if you guys want to dive into the artisan world, check them out. They also involve alcohol. Oh crap! Yeah, Hopefully you guys are 21 or over. Taeha types raid. Taeha OMG. Please give us free artisans. Taeha keyboard. And they have Prime Caps on as a guest today. Alright, have fun in their stream. Hopefully you guys learn about the artisan worlds. I know I don't cover artisans too much. I personally am not as invested, but you cannot talk about keyboards without the artisan community. Is there a stream tomorrow? Yes, 10 a.m. Pacific. Alright, have fun in their stream, get educated. I will see you guys tomorrow. See you, nerds.
That's probably when I